going on, guys? Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm Nick. Many of you may know, or some of you may not. But it's like 12:45 Saturday night, and I've just been thinking a lot like crazy. It's the end of my senior year. I'm about to graduate. I'm gonna go off to college, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. I have this plan built up. Like I'm gonna go to OU for 2 years, which is local, not too far away, and then I plan to go to Syracuse University after that, if everything works out good. But lately, I've just been feeling a little let down because I haven't been able to do as many videos and been able to just work as hard as I can lately. So I'm curious if I want to start vlogging. I want to add to this culture of videos, see what else I can talk about, see if I can expand my knowledge or anything. Everything that's been happening lately in Boston, with North Korea, Texas, apparently Colorado now, I'm not entirely sure what to think next, and I don't know what direction things are going in. So what I want to figure out is what what makes these events, what's been going on lately, different than what's been going on in the whole history. You know what I mean? Like essentially, people are freaking out. Like people are dying in Colorado. People are getting shot at an elementary school, Sandy Hook. Guns. People are curious if they're gonna stay, if they're gonna leave. Semi-automatic, concealed weapons. Everything is like up in the air. But it seems so similar to me to things in the past. And my question is, I can't tell if it's getting worse or if it's the same. The media pumps it up to be as horrible and as, I don't know, like attention drawing as possible because that's what sells. But what people don't seem to realize is this stuff has been going on forever, and it's been going on not just in America, mostly other places. Like, I mean, think about North Korea on the day-to-day basis, what's going on, or in China, or with child labor. So it only draws my attention further into figuring out my own perspective on it. And I'm hoping you guys can help me figure it out because really, I don't know where to think. I don't know where to start. It's all kind of surreal to me. I mean, I grew up in Michigan, Rochester Hills, Michigan. Safe place, no crime. I mean, I've barely gotten in trouble, like nothing. My whole life has been pretty smooth. I want to experience something else. I have Argentine roots. My dad grew up living with five brothers in a one-room apartment, like all of them in one room. So, growing up in this nice house, my own stuff, going to a school that's safe, having money, working, having a job, like it's all seems so easy to me. Like I want to figure out where I can challenge myself. And videos has been that for me, making my films, going out and breaking the stereotypical norm, you know what I mean, of like a high school student. So a couple of things that have been bouncing in my mind a lot lately are like what I can do in my college, getting involved. Like when I was a sophomore in high school is when I started to get involved a little bit. Mostly junior year though. Like freshman year, I skateboarded every day. Didn't care about my grades. Didn't care about. I thought that everything that happened in the school was like stupid. I took it all for granted. I just thought that it was like kids who were involved were just like an excuse for them to try and I don't know, like get popular or whatever. But really like getting involved in high school helped me like branch out so much. I was always like a social kid, but I didn't know where to go with it. So when I started getting involved, I made a lot of friends. I started learning networking skills, and that's what really helped me like progress through high school and like mature. And I feel like if I engage myself not just with grades, because I really need to get good grades in college so that I can transfer to Syracuse if that all works out. Because New York just seems so dope. But getting involved in college, like trying to take like networking opportunities and opportunities to intern, whatever. For example, my friend John, he's a writer, or I mean, he wants to be an English major, and he loves writing. He loves English like more than anything. And he has this opportunity to go to like a prison or like a community jail and teach the convicts or the people who are in there like Shakespeare to try and prepare them or better them for society. I think that's like mad interesting. And I want to go in with him, film it, whatever, and see what we can do with that, like submit to Sundance or submit to like a film festival, or just do it just for us, just for the experience. Like right now, I was working on a full length called Clockwork, and what Clockwork was just all my perspectives on society and everything wrapped up into a film that people could relate to and people would be excited to watch. But I've been so busy lately that I haven't really been able to commit to it. So I'm curious this summer what my first move of action will be, whether to progress in full length film or to just take the time to work and save some money. But most importantly, what I want to do is prepare myself for the next level of like life that I really haven't had much direction in. Like I want to be able to support myself and be able to have my own thoughts and processes like even more elaborate and more sophisticated than now, which I'm doing pretty good for a high school student, but I want to move forward, obviously. That's the whole point of life, in my opinion, the ability to constantly better yourself. So at the moment, I think what I'm going to start doing is posting vlogs, doing certain little, I don't know, things that can topics or whatever, even movie reviews, something that can just get more people to watch and people to bounce ideas with me. Because connection is the most important. Networking skills are what's really most important to be able to move yourself forward, propel yourself, and advance. So hopefully you guys can check out some stuff that I post soon, and it can be dope. We can talk about it in the comments or whatever. Maybe if I get enough views, we can get into certain topics. I can maybe do like documentary styles on it, and we can do something sweet together. All right, guys. Night. Peace.